Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Wow, we have a lot to talk about today, but just know, just like I told TikTok, the noise will fluctuate. It is not a may, it's that it will fluctuate. I'm right next to an elevator. Nobody is seen in this photo, this actual video. Nobody can be seen unless they walk right past me. But yeah, the noise will fluctuate. So, what am I doing today? I have a serious appointment today with my doctor and my social worker, and we're gonna sit up there and see what's best for me. So, we need to be seen today. I need to be seen today. Um, no biggie, right? It shouldn't be nothing super serious. I have things to do after that. I probably will be uh, going to somewhere to, where would I be going after this? Somewhere important. I have the whole day until 3 p.m. The whole day. I interview Christine and I interview another young lady. Um, I am so happy that I'm able to interview both parties. One of the parties follows me on Instagram. Her name is Christine, and she interviews me. Well, she doesn't interview me, but what she does is she collaborates by liking my stuff. And when I looked on her page, it was so magnificent because she sat up there and she has pictures like with no eyes, just pictures of queens, crowns, like robes, and they're so eye catching. She goes from exhibit to exhibit showing her photos. And I said, I must interview. And I guess she thought I was lying for a second, but I was dead serious. So there we go. That's how we got first interview. The second interview, sometimes I don't even know how this even happens. Some people, ooh, should I get up? You sit in parade rest with the do 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 do. What time is it? Oh, it really is. But they don't play the whole song unless it's 5 p.m. I'm at the VA hospital, you guys. But yeah, so my job is to make sure that I continue to stay healthy. My job is to make sure I continue to stay secure in my house. My car is secure, which I'm blessed to have my car. I would never say what kind of car it is due to serious circumstances because I don't want nothing to happen to it. It's a brand spanking new car. And when I bought it, it only had 15 miles on it. So pretty much I am blessed. I am blessed to have the apartment I am. I'm also blessed that people are trying to help me. I have a get together at 2 p.m. with a gentleman. I did a calendar link with him and I interviewed him yesterday and he has a lovely wife. They're in neurology. I don't know why I couldn't get neurology right, but they both studied neurology. They both studied sound. They both study mental health. They both study so many aspects, and the way they think about it in the traditional textbook of the way it's supposed to be, it's totally different. He believes in different frequencies. I believe in crystals and different frequencies. It's amazing what you can do with crystals and different frequencies. So I promised him I would make another video, which I am kind of scared to. I'm very scared to make another video because I don't know what can happen. I won't talk about the video here, but the video is very serious. And I showed you guys the picture of me like yesterday. So good morning to you guys, man. I love you guys and I appreciate your support, man. Y'all just don't know. I appreciate all of y'all support. Y'all don't. Oh yeah, for my TikTok people that just am getting to know me, um, know that I don't want y'all to comment. I'm not looking for comments. I'm not looking for hey, it's me. No, I'm looking for y'all to listen to me. Listeners, not followers. If that makes any sense. I'm not looking for you to comment. You can comment now, but I'm not looking for a straightforward comment because you have to get to know me and I have to get to know you guys. And I seem like 20 people. It was 61 people online yesterday for me, then 16 people. And now I don't even know how many people is online this morning. So yeah, but I'm in a happy mood. Nothing is bothering me. Um, my two appointments, 3 o'clock, 3:30. I won't say, but it's at 4 p.m. My interview for what is it? I have an interview for what is it? It's an interview. They interview me. All I got to do is follow the link at 4 p.m. She is an amazing girl. She's been, oh yeah, I got to give a big shout out to Thurston County Media. That lady gave me some times. I'm so sorry. I have to reach out to you later about those times. You gave me the time slots, and I need to give you an email talking about the time slots. That would be awesome to do. I'm so sorry, Thursday. I know she's like, you know that Sonic, after you play a Sonic game, if you don't move for a while, he start moving his feet back and forth. That's probably what she's doing, drinking some coffee and crap. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys, support producers, DCTV. Thank you. I haven't heard from you in a while, probably like a month. It hasn't been a while. I'm not talking like, Sunny boy, I need to talk to DCTV. And she's like, you gotten old that fast? And I'm like, yes, it's been a half a century. No, it's been a month since I talked to her. She's a lovely lady. She is the executive producer for DCTV. I spoke 2 months ago with Nashville Television. Cameron is a wonderful lady. I spoke. I need to call Long Park and speak to the producer. He always download my material, and it's a small television company. I went there when I was in Santa Maria. It's in Long Park. I went there when I was in Santa Maria, and I saw how they do it. The green screen in the background. They changed it to an American flag. They gave me a CD, but I ended up breaking it, not purposefully, but impurposely, non-purposefully. So I apologize about that. And both producers were great. Santa Barbara TV, he invited me somewhere, but I wasn't no longer in California. I missed Stephen Paskey. Stephen Paskey is a part of Santa Maria Community Television Network. He is the one that gave me the initial chance to get onto television. And I'm just so proud of him that he gave me a chance. We went over a course of material, places, people like Mon- Montague, that's your name. He wants to be interviewed, and I cannot wait to interview him again. This is my second time. Literally, I was in a car. My Chevrolet Malibu 2022. It was brand new. It was a year prior. And I interviewed him. I went to a park and I interviewed him. And I was proud, but I was mad because I didn't have nowhere to go to actually do a professional interview. I was doing it from my phone. When I started off, it all started with wigs, and more wigs. I would sit up there and take pictures of wigs. Then I started getting online. I started getting online over and over again, building my confidence. And then after that, I decided to, what did I decide to do? I continued to get online. I said, well, let me get on Facebook. It was hard meeting people and they supported me, but then it escalated. It escalated more and more. Finally, I got on Matchmaker FM. When I got on Matchmaker FM, it was over. I was able to interview people, and it was really cool. It was very cool to be able to interview people. And then, hi, Beryl. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Beryl. So, like I was saying. Mm. So, like I was saying, man, after I started interviewing people, everything was going uphill. And I sat up there, and then the International Ambassadors Program, which went the crap. I had the International Ambassadors Program, and I love that program. Basically, I help people get on their feet by giving them two free videos to let me to put my name out there to interview people that they know, and they get free videos instead of having to pay for them. But I've been free the whole 4 years. I've interviewed over 600 people, 600, and I've edited over 300 videos. Every time I interview different videos, I try to mesh something in together. Now, mind you, it's not Hollywood. I can't make things happen like Hollywood studios with producing and editing videos. Mind you, the noise may fluctuate. Let me drink some coffee. So yeah, you know, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy what I do. Every day I wake up, I enjoy what I do. I look up to the sky. I thank my God of my understanding. And I say, thank you, God. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for supporting me. And guess what just happened, y'all? Hold on for a second. Okay. So I sat up there and a police officer walked past me, right? The popos. The popos walked past and was like, how can you do all this? How, I was like, you have a nice day, sir. I love interacting with the police because they are great people, man. They are wonderful people, and I appreciate them, man. They protect me. They protect and serve. They are first responders, and they are awesome people. So big shout out to the VA Police Department. Big shout out to the Santa Maria. Y'all have to watch the video. Big shout out to the Santa Maria Police Department. I'm not gonna cry. I can't cry because then it's gonna look weird. But you guys rock, man. You guys rock. Thank you for protecting me that night. I don't know what else I can say. I don't know what else gratitude I can give you guys, but thank you guys. I am forever in debt. Even the Hispanic police officers and the black police officers and the white police officers. Thank you. All of y'all bunched together. I say it's only 1% out of 100, which is 99% of the police department that I didn't like. The rest, 10 police officers were there. 10 police officers sat up there and protected me from being stabbed and raped by a maniac, illegal. Talk about persistence, talk about dedication, talk about resilience, courage, dignity, honor, respect, integrity. Do y'all know the definition of integrity? To do the right things when no one's watching you. That is the military values. When you have integrity, which I do the right things when no one's watching. I don't sit up there and pretend to do the right things out in public and don't do the right things when I get home. I don't live a double life. I don't have an alter ego. Anybody, a simple person, a simple human being can get mad, angry, happy, sad, bubbly, smart, funny, egocentric. I don't understand today's society. When you get mad, they shove pills down your throat. And it's even worse in my situation. It's terrible, man. And I don't think it has anything to do with me. I think it has to do with somebody wanting to use their power against me. I'm not faking being happy. I'm not faking being crazy or whatever. I'm not faking it. I am who I am. I am a nice person. I get mad when somebody makes me mad or lies to me. That's anybody. You lie to God, what do God do? God get mad, right? He sits, he, she, it, they, whoever God is, which nobody has literally had a full blown conversation with God, a whole, only prophets and other people know the form of God, but nobody has said a full blown conversation. So if you sin, God will be mad, right? If you cheat on your wife, God will be mad. If you cheat on your husband, God will be mad. What is that called again? They will be mad too, right? Because you lied. So what's wrong? Like if you lie about somebody to get them mad, you know, it's just terrible, man. It's just terrible, you know. And I look up to God. I know God is watching. I don't know, maybe the NSA is watching too, who knows, but God is watching me, and that's why I'm gonna be able to have a crown when I come up to heaven to say I did everything you wanted me to do, God. I tried. I tried to do the right things. But like I explained to you guys before, I'm about to get off of here real quick. But like I explained to you guys before, good people have to lie, and bad people lie just because. It's two types of liars. You get pushed in a situation, and I'm not a liar, by the way, but you get pushed in a situation where somebody is telling you your life is going to end if you don't do X, Y, and Z, and so you lie about it. But on the flip side, you got people lying to build up their ranks up in the government. And we have a perfect example of that. Let's talk about, and I'm not going to bash nobody, but we're going to talk about what happened. Inappropriateness of kissing young girls, inappropriateness of doing things that people know is questionable. That's what people do. And I'm not going to name no names because I'm on TikTok, but just know that people in the government do that. And then they throw the stone, at our famous president, former president Donald Trump, you know, and I feel so bad for him. He didn't get to make his son's graduation. It was crazy. Talk about being that old trying to make your son's graduation and you can't make it. And that's all I say. But if you are listening right now, I got one last thing to say. Telegram. Did y'all watch the video with me yesterday? Telegram. Telegram, I listened to the 58 minutes and 46 seconds of the owner of Telegram talk, and he is so smart. He comes from Russia. His brother can make two-page algorithms from the math. They're both engineers. Oh yeah, I'll be there in a while. Also, what else did he do? He created he created different. He's in Dubai. I think I'm gonna move there when I get some money. Dubai. He's in Dubai, and that's overseas. And what else? He is, on the contrary, he is creating systems for Telegram. And Telegram is a neutral platform. It's not like Facebook or anything that's out there. It is a neutral platform where you got one side talking this, you know, they're voicing their opinion on this, and you got another side voicing their opinion on this. So Telegram is in between. They don't boot anybody off. They not controlled by agencies, because when he went to Russia, Russia wanted information, allegedly. I'll say allegedly. Russia wanted him to give them information on Ukraine. He said no, he got kicked out of his own country. Then he went to the United States, and allegedly they sat up there and they kicked him. Well, they didn't kick him out, but somebody robbed him, tried to rob him of his phone, and they started asking him back and forth about different things, like, can we give you some of our algorithms for a backdoor into your systems? and he's the owner, and he's the only owner. It's only 20 other engineers. It's only 20 other engineers that deals with helping him, and it's like a protege type project. The protege type project deals with engineers being on YouTube, going around sitting up there saying, "Hey, I'll help you, I'll help you, I'll help you," and pretty much it's pretty cool what he do. So if you want to voice your opinion about something that's going on terrible, and then they got channels, they got channels. Channels is awesome. I cannot wait to get on there. I still haven't went on there yet. I'm gonna wait till I get home. But channels is awesome. You got a one way. So let's say you were president, or it's a famous, like, for my black people, Nicki Minaj; for my white people, Taylor Swift; for my Hispanic people, Jennifer Lopez. Okay. You got different people of high stature, or they don't even really have to be high. If people subscribe to your channel, it's a one way channel into your, they can't comment, but you can give a speech to them. I listened to everything he said last night. And like I said, there are good people of the FBI and there are bad people. Just like there's good black people, there's bad black people. There's good white people, there's bad black white people. There's good Hispanics, there's bad Hispanics. That's in any race. And that's reasonable to say. So, with that being said, you have to take into consideration that this platform is different. It's building a system, a network like Facebook. Facebook, for instance, I ended up with porn on my old website. Somebody broke into and hacked into my computer and put porn on my old website. Nobody took it off, but they blocked me. I'm like, why didn't you take off the porn? I was angry about that when I first got out. But on the flip side, you know, um, the guy from Telegram, like I said, he had to learn 6 languages. In Russia, you learn 6 languages when you go to middle school, elementary school, high school. You get to learn 6 different languages. 6. I'm talking about going into middle school, going into elementary school, going into high school, learning 6 multiple times. They are advanced there. I said, I give you $1 to teach me how to say thank you in 6 languages, and then I give you $2 to teach you or teach me how to say you're welcome in 6 languages. That's all I have. That's all I got. That's all I got. So yeah, man, like, that's what I do, man. That's what I do. And other than that, I try. And it's a joke. It was a jokey joke, but the gentleman, he was mugged, and he said blood was involved. They tried to take his cell phone, and I'm like, they ain't gonna get nothing for it. So why are they trying? They were bigger than him. And it was crazy, man. My heart goes out to the FBI too, man. They've been looking out for me. They can only do so much. I'm not a high priority case, and I appreciate them looking out for me. Really, they're always watching over me. I appreciate you, FBI. So I can't wait to get on Telegram. All you gotta do is look up Telegram, scan that barcode, find me, because today is the day that I get on. Today is the day that the Lord has made. I want to be glad in it. So yeah, you know, and then I've even written the CIA before. No news is good news, obviously. Never arrested for that. 50 times, man. And I don't brag, I don't boast. I'm not happy about that. I just I just am happy that they listened to me and they didn't just arrest me saying that I was lying. They watch me and I appreciate it. And so they know I have common sense and I can do certain things on my own. And but they watch out for me, and that's all I need. Keep watching me. I've written out to the attorney generals of Idaho, of California, of Washington State. I I'm gonna write y'all two times, only two times, about the underlying. I know y'all like, well, we already know what's going on, because they get to monitor people's stuff. They monitor people calls. They can intercept. The NSA. My heart goes out to y'all. My best friend Jamar, who's probably still mad at me, and Secret Service for Kamala Harris. He's in the NSA. He started off in the Marines. So my heart goes off to him too. I am sorry. And every time I bring up your name, I will apologize. So, pretty much, man, I know I'm being watched. And remember 1995, The Enemy of the State, made about my neighbor, Marty Kaiser. Uh, he sat up there. They played both roles, Gene Hackman and Will Smith, and everybody played as him. And he told me he only made $5 and he didn't want to make no money from it. But he sold, just know the noise will fluctuate, but he sold, what was it? He sold listening devices. He sold listening devices and just different listening devices to different places. He sold listening devices to the police station, to the CIA, to the FBI, and to NSA. And it all went to Rumble. So they must found somebody else. Just think that was in 95. They can actually zoom in on a piece of cotton that we can't see on the ground. That's 95, y'all. Imagine what they can do now. They got a whole room of motherboard systems that's just growing. Now, each and every platform, such as Facebook, LinkedIn, I got 5 minutes, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all of them, they house like multiple systems that grow off of what we do and how we communicate. Now, think about Telegram. Telegram is going to be a neutral platform that is not influenced because the VI don't mess with him. It's not influenced by alleged government people. So how it grows, it's gonna be solid. And I see nothing but good things in the future for it. This computer can go back to the day that you called, you made your first telephone call, the day as a child, your voice recognition. Everything is recorded and it builds a system on you. It has nothing to do with the police system. That's different. This is a serious system. From the time I started calling 911 as a child to now, they have a system on me. Complete calls. Where? How? What was the narrative? Don't believe me? I'm telling y'all the truth. Look it up. Yeah, that's why I love them, man. They smart. And then I gotta sue them. I gotta sue all these government agencies because they keep using my name. Now Telegram, what was it? Uh, who was it I was watching? No, the owner of Rumble is using a cloud-based thing for people. I forgot what it was about, but everything says cloud, cloud, cloud. And I'm like, what? Really? But I'm just playing. I'm playing. So I gotta go. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning. I'll be back on here through my phone. I have to make some changes, minor changes, and I have to go meet somebody. So I'm rooting for Rumble. I'm rooting for Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, even StreamYard, man, and TikTok. Thank you for allowing me to get on this platform. I appreciate you. Seriously, I appreciate you. So that is it, man. I have to go meet my social worker real quick, and we're gonna all do do a meeting together, and that'll be that. And then I have my day to take care of my business. I have an open day for this meeting. So, without further ado, y'all keep trucking. I didn't come to the VA just to talk to you guys. Yesterday I did, but I took care of some business. I have to make one phone call to Cape, to the hospital in Illinois, to see why they didn't email me my medical work. And then I'm off to the races to find my social worker. So, y'all, I love you, man. I love you. I love you so much. Y'all keep trucking. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Dr. Pimp. Pimple. Nasu. Nightmares. Y'all are so funny, man. Dr. Pimple. The pimple popper. Now I wonder if you're the pimple popper lady. I'm just kidding. Y'all take care, man. See, you missed everything. Now y'all gonna come on and miss everything. Oh, join me when I come back on here, okay? Take care. Y'all all deserve a salute. Take care. And I'll see y'all later. 21 viewers. Awesome. So yeah, man, this is my baby. And I love electronics. They are so amazing to me what they can do. Like, one last thing, because I don't have to meet him till 8:45. So you see my image. I can't see you, but you can see me, right? A traditional camera, right, has a triangular mirror in it, and it flashes so bright that it puts an image onto the specialized material of the pictures, right? And that's how you get your image. But you also, it's a double image because you also get a negative, and it's amazing. I fell in love. I wish I, but weird stuff was happening, and I hated that I had to withdraw from my class. But he was a good teacher overall, and I loved learning about cameras. You can even make your own camera. Um, you can make your own dark room. Um, it's a beautiful, wonderful thing. I mean, when you're looking at me, there's like my last guest said that I'm gonna talk to later on today. There is like crystals in our computers that house certain frequencies already. And if you don't believe, I believe them. Take everything that plugs in out of your room, like a computer or phone, put it in the next room and try to get some sleep. And he said you'll sleep like never before. Your sleep will be way better. And I believe that thing. I haven't tried it, but I believe it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And I have crystals I wear, but um, other things, it's a mirror image. It's a mirror in the computer. It's somewhere housed in a computer, that a tiny one, by that way, that reflects off of me. The light reflects and it comes back. And if y'all knew, just know that we give off 100 watts of energy. That's a light bulb. We give off 100 watts of energy. Now, when we're working out, we give off 2 to 300 watts. I know a lot of those superstars that do those big videos like Thor. He probably give off up to 350 to 400. It's very cool, man. I try to learn about technology. I can't go to a physics class because I will be a deer in headlights, but I can learn different things about physics. Like, the pretty cool thing about physics is two things. I promise you, I get off of here. I put that on guard. When I'm doing in this dimension, I could be wearing a different shirt. I could be a high person that I would never dream before in another dimension, in the poorest person in another dimension. We have 11 dimensions. And if we try to go any further, then it will collapse. It just couldn't do it. Now, not to say it can't be done in the future, but it's 11 dimensions right now. Now, he explained the whole story in physics. He said, if you were to go back in the past and marry your love of your life, I can't explain it. I have to watch the video, but we're gonna watch some physics today. That's what we're gonna do. I can't wait. But if you would go, he said 3 different ways that you can time travel. Now it's very good by talking about it, but to build the time, the machine, and everything, is pretty hard because it's not in the physics books. What if we have books, science books, that's not even what we think? Science books that only that physics and biology, which is the study of life, chemistry, the study of chemicals, all the sciences that the top engineers know. What if there was another book that we don't know about? Think about that. And I let that sizzle, a little razzle dazzle. Take care. I can't wait to watch physics with you guys. Bye.